We are way up north right now in an area known as Aomori. It's an area famous for incredible festivals, apples, and the Tsugaru Shamisen. But today's adventure doesn't start here. It actually started much earlier in the day as we did something that Sherry has never done before. So let's go back.
So it is before 8 a.m. right now. We are on our way up to Hirosaki. The excitement is absolutely unbelievable. My pink jacket is holding strong. And the view is beautiful. Drink card. And I love the fact that there's a payphone in this little booth. Check this out. I'm like a little kid every time I get on the Shinkansen. I have one or two things that I want to share with you guys this morning.
But before that, I have a tradition for every single time that I ride the bullet train. And it starts at a convenience store. There are two things that I get for every single Shinkansen ride I've ever taken since the very first one. A tuna mayonnaise onigiri and a bottle of Suntory green tea. Every single time. What in the world is tea coffee? Alright, back onto the train. What you see, as exciting as this trip is, there's one thing that I'm really worried about, and it's the weather. While Tokyo's gonna have beautiful weather all week, it looks like where I'm going is gonna be hit with rain all week. So if you guys could like cross your fingers for a miracle, that would be just great. These tunnels are making it really difficult to balance the light settings while vlogging.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright. And there it is right there, my Shinkansen tradition.
It's so cute.
You know, I've done this since the very first time that I ever got on a Shinkansen.
What?
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago?
Like 10 years ago. I think it's time to get this ride started. So now you guys know one of my travel traditions. I think travel traditions just make the travel so much more fun. Do you have any like little travel traditions of your own? Also, speaking of traditions, this isn't really a tradition, this is just a fun little norm fact. I'm wearing a fresh new pair of my favorite jeans. There's a bit of a story behind that though. Whenever I find a piece of clothing that I really, really like, I always buy at least two, if I can, if it's not like on sale or something. For example, these jeans here are like my favorite jeans ever. They're super comfy, and also they're starting to get worn out. They actually wore out to the point where they look like this. But that is completely okay, because I have another pair right here. And the same deal goes for shirts. One of my favorite shirts, my backup. So yeah, that's me with clothes. Two of everything that I love. If I can't find two, I'm usually disappointed. Cart. Last year when I came to this Taikai, I wasn't really vlogging that. I kind of did. Like, I'll leave something here, but I did the entire thing on my cell phone. I didn't really think of the added baggage that the camera would make. And, well, did I mention that the real struggle is vlogging while carrying all this stuff? So yeah, that happened. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is Sherry's first time ever on a bullet train.
Yes!
How do you feel?
Exciting.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So exciting.
Because in Shikoku we don't have Shinkansen at all.
No. You should have seen her before she got on the train. She was like excited like a little kid, like whoa, looking around, like. Somebody's tired. In all fairness, we did wake up at like 5:30 in the morning, so. So how was your first Shinkansen ride?
It was fun. It was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how fast do you think we're going?
I don't know. So fast. Doesn't look like that fast.
No. I also wanted to ask, is this like your first time standing this close to a Shinkansen?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Shinkansen in my life.
Oh, that is so exciting. That is so exciting. So you've never even seen
No.
a bullet train before?
Not real one.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's so kind. This guy's offering to get a photo for us. Oh, I love it.
So nice.
Like you get out of Tokyo and instantly the people are so much nicer. So in return, we took some photos for him.
Yeah.
Because niceness begets niceness. Speaking of getting, let's get going. And so here we are back at the beginning. Well, the false beginning, or is it the real beginning? You know what? Let's just get going. So Sherry,
Yeah.
do you know what that thing is over there?
No.
This area, Aomori's biggest festival, is called the Nebuta Matsuri. Have you heard of it?
Ah, yeah. I know the name of it. Never seen what it is.
And this thing over here is like a super mini version of the giant floats. Like I'm talking like 1 to 2 story tall floats that they have for the Nebuta Matsuri.
What?
They
I
are
wanna
massive.
see it.
Yeah, you want to see some crazy heads? Come over here.
Yeah. Whoa.
And those are just some of the faces that go on the floats. Like that's the float there with the faces. And these are the size of the faces. I would say my face for scale, but you know, depth perception and all that.
So huge.
Yeah, they're massive.
Wow.
Now, for all of you living vicariously through the magic of the vlog, a very interesting feature of Shin Aomori Station, where we are right now, is it has nothing. Well, there's this thing, whatever this is. There's like a couple restaurants in there and 1 convenience store. 10-second tour of the station, because 10 seconds is all I'm gonna need. Gift shops, restaurants, convenience store. And then otherwise there's nothing, but there is this. So let's do this. Wow, this really messes with your mind. I was not expect like it's like Inception in here. What's up, guys? I'm all wobbly and warpy, and I think it was hurting Sherry's brain, so she left. This thing really hurts your brain.
Yeah.
We stopped to do a little bit of clothing shopping because it was a little too cold outside for Sherry.
Yep.
See? Sherry's cold. Lucky me with the pink jacket. I'm okay. Sherry got a sweater. Are you warmer now?
Yes.
Fantastic. And I think we found where we're gonna eat. Might be the best meal we have while we're here. That's right, 100 yen kaiten sushi. We're not fancy. I wasn't planning on interrupting the B-roll, but I found something really neat. It's hot dog sushi. I dropped it. Don't play with your food. I guess here we go. Does this count as a Japanese hot dog?